having so much fun right here. Welcome back, Mzansi. It's your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And what do you know? The magic continues. Now, we've been diving into food, putting women on the pedestal, celebrating Women's Month. And now it's time to bring in a bit of something beautiful. We're talking about Letters of Reflection by WGRUV Dance Company, which is coming to Cape Town for the very first time. So we get to celebrate and also get to talk about it, because joining us right now, we have Holly Groover, the founder and artistic director, as well as Lex Groover, the assistant director, and the first artist to talk about the vision behind the show, the unique choreographic process, and what audiences can expect from this emotionally rich, visually stunning performance. So I think it's official that we give them a feel-good welcome. Yeah. That's all for y'all. How are we doing this morning?
Well, thanks. How are you, Ralph?
I'm excited because I'm getting to see some of the dancers prepare for what's about to come. Wow. I'm an athlete at heart, so I can respect everything that their bodies are doing. It's mesmerizing, to say the least. But let's talk about it. We're talking about Letters of Reflection. What inspired this, to say the least? And why did you think that it was something that would so deeply resonate with audience?
So Lex and I have gone through our repertoire for WGRUV Dance Company and selected a kind of a collage of works that we really love, and over the last 4 years or so. And we've revamped them. We have some new artists in our company, and we've decided to string them together into a bit of a narrative. We normally don't do that, but this show is a beautiful narrative reflecting on life's human experiences. And so we look at that in different pieces through a girl's thoughts. We have one of our dancers is the reflection girl, and she's journaling, kind of thinking about her different experiences in life and leading the audience through that. We have some visuals using video collage to entertain the audience as well. And we are looking at 7 letters, and so each of these letters is a dance, and it's memories of growing up, situations where she finds herself maybe losing someone she loves, or enjoying a fun date, or experiencing creation, and
yeah.
Yes.
And just to touch on that, you're about to see a piece called Prayer that we created together. And what you're going to see from the dancers is that it's extremely enjoyable, and it's a powerful piece. With the music by Reinhard Buhr and the movement, which is very contemporary in nature. It's full body, it's organic, it's rhythmic, the music and the movement together. And it makes you want to kind of stand up and start moving a little bit.
Okay.
And it's also a very difficult piece to do. And it kind of encapsulates the whole show, which is just one moving, like, pulse or heartbeat.
I want to get into that because it's a lot easier when things like this are spoken or written out. Your expression is in the form of movement. So when we're talking about each piece being described as a letter, how does choreography play out in that? Because this is becoming more of a conversation and a narrative that you're expressing through dance. That's not easy, right? So there's a lot more intention that needs to go behind every single movement and the pieces at play here. How do you get that right?
It's a lot of discussion and speaking about intention behind movement. If I were to say, Lex, stand up. Okay, sit down. Now I'm going to say, Lex, you're married. Lex is recently married to Chloe.
Congratulations.
I'm going to give you a narrative just of you went off on a business trip. Your plane landed on a remote island, and you were stuck on that island for a while and hadn't seen Chloe now. And you're going to stand up as though you haven't seen her, and there she is.
Oh, I can almost visualize on the island with you. I got you.
Anyway, it's giving intention behind movement, and but not doing it, encouraging them not to do it in a cheesy way, right? You could do that really, dramatically. They need to
be a musical of some sort. You just entered the musical realm there.
Right. And so that's why we build with WGRUV Dance on a very strong classical foundation, ballet and contemporary together, to make something that's qualitatively extremely excellent in comparison to the rest of the dance world.
Sure.
And we spend a lot of time with the dancers. They're each different. They each have a journey. They each have a story. And I think relating to, in the space that we have at WGRUV, we work together on generating authentic movement from where they're at, wherever their journey is, and encouraging them to just be themselves, but go deep within the piece, within the repertoire we give them. They must think about it, maybe sometimes write about it, and then bring that out on the stage in a personal way that moves the audience. And we've had response from audience in Joburg that they're very inspired. One lady came to me in tears and just said, that was really made me reflect on my life. And I don't know what you're doing, but it was powerful and hope-giving, and I want to see more of it. And so we've had that authentic response that makes people, I feel like, is making a difference.
And I think the difference maybe comes in the fact that these are artists working with art, creating art. I mean, it can only become this force and an experience that you really can't describe, but yet you're going to feel it nonetheless.
Yes.
What was it like working with, obviously working together has been incredible, but you've also collaborated with Tyler Gilstrap in this production.
Tyler.
Tyler. What was that like? A stamp of approval?
Tyler's great. She's kind of crazy, as all great choreographers are, in approaching movement in just a completely bizarre and extraordinary way.
Got up on our screens right now, if anyone's wondering.
Yeah, but she's incredible, and her piece, Unsquared, is kind of one of the highlights of the show. It follows the narrative of kind of two couples where they kind of end up apart, and we have a sort of a blind date that occurs.
Ooh, okay.
And the kind of what will happen if you're all of a sudden set up on a blind date with someone. Explored through dance with beautiful music, very jazzy, very original. And it's something I've danced personally. I've danced this piece when it was created in 2022. And it's an incredible piece. Very difficult, very technical, but also very soulful and rhythmic and lovely movement.
And we feature two new artists in this role in the second part of this piece, which is a duet. So that's exciting to introduce them.
I feel like I could chat to you about this for quite a while. We could go deeper and deeper and deeper, but I think we need to come out of this and talk about the fact that we're not only getting to see performances, but an opportunity to get tickets as well. So maybe we can plug Mzansi in on how do they do that, where's this happening, and how do they get a part of this magic?
So don't miss out. It's this Friday and Saturday at the Homecoming Center, the Old Fugard in District 6.
Nice.
So we've got a 7:30 p.m. show on Friday and then a matinee at 3 on Saturday and 7:30 as well. You can get tickets on our website, WGRUVdance.com. Our ticket link is through Quicket. If you go to our upcoming events, you can get tickets there. You can also buy them at the door. But please come, don't miss it.
Fugard Theater this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Go to our website, www.WGRUVdance.com.
Nicely done, man. I love that plug. And again, we put all these details on our screens, so you guys can go check it out right now. Let me tell you, I'm watching some of these dancers prepare for what's to come, and it's going to be incredible. But before we do, we're going to head to the kitchen, fill up our bellies, get some energy before the beauty continues. Let's go.